go. My closet's open. Today we're playing Will You Press the Button? I have no idea how to play this. I have no idea what it is. Ethan just keeps telling me that's gonna be fun to play. I'm guessing it has something to do with like making decisions about controversial things. And everyone I've talked to did not agree with my decisions in trolley problems.
That it's not my responsibility to move this out of the way of these 5 people.
Everyone was like saying, girl, you're horrible, you need to be locked up, arrest her. That's none of my business now. This is my time for redemption, right? Let's see if I will press the button.
The first prompt. You get a moderately sized pet giraffe that gives you rides and reaches the tops of shelves for you. That's helpful. I'm 5'2". Sometimes I need a step stool. But it is an evil giraffe that is hellbent on world domination and using it as your pawn. I won't press the button. I can get my step stool, right? I feel like that's the right decision. Yeah, more people didn't press the button. Cool. All right, get the body shape you desire, but you have to work out to keep it. Isn't that just how you get the body that you desire? Yeah, hell yeah, I can go work out. Right. You'll become immortal. You'll witness the death of... Oh, God. No, that's sad. I am terrified of death, but I don't want to see everyone I know die. I'm gonna say no. And I'm in the majority. Okay. You'll be able to travel through all of space and time, but you'll always be alone while traveling. Never. I cannot be alone. Not even a pet. And also, I don't really know what traveling through space and time means. Is that time travel? Because honestly, there's not many places I'd want to go in the past, worth being alone during them. As a gordo, I don't want to be alone in most of the past. So, I'm good. Oh my goodness, you may fly, but only nude in overpopulated areas. Honestly, if I'm high enough, I'll just look like a big eagle. I'm flying. Ooh, you can control your dreams. Once a month, there will be an uncontrollable nightmare that will inevitably come from the darkest things. War flashbacks. I'm gonna say no, because you can lucid dream. And usually when you lucid dream, you don't have a terrifying dream. But have you ever had sleep paralysis? That shit is scary. I've had it once. And it wasn't that bad, like, from what I've heard. But it was still really scary. I'm not going to press the button. That's scary. Gain ability to read minds, but every time you read minds, you make a ridiculous face. Yeah, I go like this. You know? You're reading a mind, but behind it, you're just like... It's not funny. Dinosaurs of the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods roamed the wilds once more. Oh. But they're aggressive and impossible to domesticate. They're protected, so you can't kill one. Dinosaur prison? What's dinosaur prison? I don't really think I want that because they would just eat all of the animals that we have on Earth right now. And I tend to like cats and dogs and hippos. Actually, I feel like a hippo could fuck up some of the dinosaurs. But I'm still gonna say no. No. You have the ability to teleport where you desire, whenever you desire. But every time you teleport, you and everyone you care about has a lifespan shortened by 1 week? Okay, 1 week though. 1 week isn't that bad. But would I be teleporting a lot? Probably not, because what if it was frowned upon? What if people thought it was weird? If people thought it was weird, I wouldn't want to do it to public places. And I wouldn't want to do it where I'm with other people. So maybe I will. Because of 1 week. Is anybody really missing a week? Sorry. Ugh! Of course it's not the majority. You can see the future, but you'll know how you and everyone you know dies as soon as you meet them. This is a little difficult because I don't want to know how I want to die. I've always said I want to die from like a gunshot wound. Like I don't want to get sick and like have a time limit, you know? So, I'm gonna say no. Because I don't want to know how I die. And also see the future. What do I need to see? Be part of the... Oh my god. My biggest want in life is to become a vampire. I love vampires. I've always liked, I actually never seen Twilight though, but I really like my Babysitters Vampire. I really liked Vampire Diaries. I think vampires are like the hottest mythical creatures, so sexy. I go by Vampire Diary rules, where you could get a ring, and you can drink blood bags. I don't know what a blood bag is, but you can drink blood bags. I'm 100% pressing the button. I would love to be a vampire. And this is at 95%. I'm a freak. What? I don't even care about the colon family part. I'd be estranged. Okay, you obtain a sword capable of slicing through anything, but it can talk. Why would I want to slice through anything? What? Like, what's the advantage of slicing through shit? I don't care. And then I just have an annoying sword just so I can slice through something? Oh my gosh. The bank! The collectors are trying to get me. I'm not paying my medical bills. Ooh, this is a long one. I gotta put on my reading glasses for this. Okay. You will get struck by lightning and the top half of your face is burnt off. Okay. You wake up in a hospital with no eyes, 2 little slits for your nose, and no hair. They've grafted new skin over your upper face. Okay. Isn't one of these supposed to be positive? Okay. Your body slowly changes for some reason. People keep telling you you're attractive and getting hotter every year, despite having a face like shrinked-up skeleton. But you can't tell because you have no eyes anymore. Your voice also becomes slowly and more beautiful and more melodic and more on tune and people seem... So what, you get ugly but everyone thinks you're beautiful? I just don't want to get struck by lightning. You lost me by the first sentence of this. Struck by lightning. I'm pressing the button to get struck by lightning. If I press that button, is lightning going to come in here and strike me right now? Probably. So I'm saying I will not. You're an undying immortal, but any cuts, bruises, or will never heal? No. I get cut so much. I always have, like, my cuticles are always fucked. I have so many hold on. I have this bruise right now, I'm covered in bruises. I can't just not have a way of healing them. No, I'm not doing that. That's scary. You cure cancer, but you die from cancer after you've made the cure. I just said I don't want to get sick and die. So, wait, but how would I not just cure myself? Wouldn't I just cure my cancer? Because if I was about to die, I would just cure my cancer. Or, well, no, because maybe would I know when to cure cancer? Because I could cure cancer when I'm about to die. I'm going to say no, because I just don't want to die from cancer. That sounds so sad. You'll be able to tell when someone is lying. Everyone would know when you're lying. Everyone already knows when I'm lying. I'm a horrible liar. I laugh. I turn red. Sometimes I, try to build them for no reason. That's fine. I like knowing when people are lying to me, so I can beat them up. You can fly, but you can't speak anymore, and you tweet like a bird. Come on. Now, what's... I already said I'll fly naked. Now I have to tweet like a bird? 50% chance. Oh, no. This is the easiest, hardest, putting my hand down. What's that term? I'm putting my foot down on this. No. 50% chance of any superpower. Oh my gosh.
You die. You suck.
50% chance of any superpower. 50% chance of living forever paralyzed. You're already going to tell me living forever, but I have to live forever paralyzed? Maybe just 50% chance of any superpower? What does that mean? No! What? That is crazy. And I'm sorry, but whoever is saying yes, you just want a superpower that bad? What if your superpower is super shit? You can get the house of your dreams even if it's a giant mansion for free. No one can live there or come in except for you. Does it have to be my only house? I could have another house, but this is my she shed. You know? I'm gonna say yeah. These are not... Who cares if I see a new color? How often is that brand new color gonna pop up in my life? 3 times? No, I'm not gonna lose an eye to see a new color. You can sing any song you want, but you have stage fear. Like singing the song I want good? Or just sing it. I can sing... I know what a state of mind. I wanna be like all the time. Ain't got no tears left to cry. I can sing that song right now. I didn't even want to sing that song and I could sing it. So, no. There's no slavery on earth, but you drop every sandwich you make. I don't make a lot of sandwiches. And I also don't mind eating off the floor. So I'm going to say yeah. 31% of people really are germaphobes and really care about their sandwich.
Okay, so that was Will You Press the Button? I had a great time. I feel like my picks were a little less controversial than they were during Trolley. Thank you so much for watching me press a button.